Él es spooky. Hello, friends, and welcome back to What is Spooky. I'm your host, Soul Rack the Innocent. Tonight, we continue on our quest into the world of the paranormal. I have another couple of videos to analyze and study. Let's see if we can apply some logic to them and debunk them, or if they truly are paranormal. So, why don't you sit back and relax and enjoy yourselves as we continue on our quest into the world of the paranormal. Él es spooky. Tonight's first video comes from MexGrant241 on Reddit. Now this video here is interesting. We see this orb-like thing fly by the camera. As the video continues, we see more things that appear to be orbs. If we look in the direction of the TV, we just see another one. And then a few more zip by the camera, like right here. It's coming down. There's another one right there. It's very interesting, but could these actually be orbs? Or logically thinking, the thing that I would say that these are at first glance is that it could be a dust particle or bugs. However, when we see the footage here slow down, we see the orb that we see at the start of the video, and as it gets closer, it appears to be rotating, and if we look carefully, we can see something that looks like a nucleus in it, which is very, very interesting. The way that it flies and the way that it is rotating here, I don't know. I don't think that this is a bug. Very interesting though. Here it is again. And wow, I mean, it is very fascinating. As we see here, the other orb-like thing that passes by the TV. Here it is, a close-up of it in slow motion as well. That's very interesting. Dust particles do not move in a straight line like that. So that's what's interesting. Here we see it more zoomed in. Like I said, I don't believe dust particles move in a straight line like that. That is very interesting. I'm going to say that the possibility that this is actually footage of paranormal activity is very high. It might be bugs, it might be dust particles, but I don't know. There's something about this, I think, that yeah, this person caught something genuine. But what do you think? Do you think this is genuine footage? Or do you think that it could be easily explained by it being dust particles or insects? Our next video comes from Eskerdash on Reddit. Now this video here it's honestly very cute. If we think of it logically, What we're seeing here is an insect. I have a lot of experience going into the woods, and sometimes you see little things like this looking back at you. And oftentimes what we are looking at is either spiders. So what we're seeing here is more likely a spider. I know people think that a lot of spiders have 8 eyes, but some of them have two giant eyes and other smaller eyes. And it's the giant eyes that reflect light. So what we're seeing here is more than likely just an insect, more than likely a spider that's looking back at this person. I mean, the footage is very creepy. If the first time that you encounter something like this, I'm pretty sure that it can be very jarring for people. But like I said, speaking from personal experience, the likelihood that what we're looking at here is an insect or some sort of animal, but more than likely an insect. Do you agree with me or not? Our next video comes from EM Sanchez on Facebook. A couple of months ago, this video was sent to me. Well, several of these videos were sent to me. There was a lot of things going on in the skies of Mexico at some point, and I guess it's always been the case. But in this case here, we see it looks like lights, and then another light appears, which is very interesting. And the people, their reactions, I think, are genuine. Thinking about it logically, it could be a drone, but my question would be, why fly these things at night? Unless you're conducting some sort of weather experiment, but even still, at nighttime, unless the intention is to excite and scare people, I don't see any purpose in flying a drone like this at night. Or it could be searching for something. But then again, at nighttime, I don't know. It's fascinating. Here we see the object in slow motion. And then the light turns on. It's very fascinating because throughout history there have been a lot of lights and unidentified flying objects recorded in the skies of Mexico, which is very fascinating. If you go back into the history, you will see that these things are not new over the skies of Mexico, which makes you wonder, why? Could it be something related to the ancient Aztecs? I wonder. But what do you think? Do you think that what we're seeing here is a flying saucer, a spaceship, or do you think that this is some sort of drone? I think it might be extraterrestrial. Well, friends, we've reached the halfway point of another video. Just a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel and leave a like to the video. Our next video comes from Demon King 25 on Reddit. The video starts off with a chair being dragged across the room. And if we look at it here, we can see something that appears to be manifesting. Very fascinating. And then the chair whips across. Interesting, no? Here it is again, in a close-up. Do you think that this is truly paranormal? It is a very fascinating video. Here we see the manifestation shown in slow motion. As you can see here, it starts to take shape. It looks transparent and see-through, but you can still see a shape. How interesting. If we apply some logic, the way that this video is recorded, it would be easy to hide strings because the way that it's recorded at night and night vision, and also the footage is very blurry. As per the manifestation thing, that could be done in post as well. So, what do I think on this video? I think that the possibility that this is staged is very high, simply because of the way that it was recorded. It's, I don't know, it's a little bit too perfect and too staged for me. But what do you think? Our next video comes from Finjen on Twitter. I want us all to look at this video and appreciate the magnificence and the power that nature has. A lot of people ask me, why do you post videos like this about animals, animal attacks, and so on? And the reality is that I post these videos so we can appreciate that nature has things that are far more terrifying and far more spectacular than anything that the paranormal world has to offer. So let's sit back and enjoy this video and watch nature in all its terrifying glory. What would you do? What would you possibly do if you saw a giant snake like that just coming into your home? Good Lord. Oh my God. Our next video comes from Paranormal Vids 25 on Twitter. Now this video here was supposedly taken in a park in Los Angeles. Okay, let me be very clear. I don't believe any of these videos are real. I think that they're all staged. It's just, I don't know. To me, it's very strange. And I also think, if you're dead, why, oh why would you need to work out or want to work out? Like, it's very silly to me. These videos can be easily faked using string or some sort of mechanism that could be hidden on the other side of what we're seeing here. Like, you can hide it very easily. So that's why I don't believe that these types of videos are real. But that is just my opinion. Do you think that what we're seeing here is proof of paranormal activity, and that even in death one will still need to work out? Personally, I don't think so, but I'll let you decide. What do you think? Is this real or not? Our next video comes from Paranormal Vids 25 on Twitter. In this video here, we're seeing something that appears to be either an alien or some sort of ghost. Or maybe it's a combination of both. A ghost alien. How fascinating. The creature appears to be loitering about, and then suddenly it vanishes. Here we have the footage in slower speeds. I mean, the video is interesting, but do you think that this is real? I would personally like to believe that this is an actual video of some sort of alien, but just looking at the way that it moves and the way that it's shaped, it doesn't look real. It looks like it's staged, and that this was done for either entertainment purposes or to get attention, or maybe it's some sort of film project that we are not aware of. That being said as well, and I have said this before in other videos that I've done in the past, if real aliens came to us, would we be able to tell the difference whether it was real or some sort of CGI or an animatronic mask? Like, would you be able to tell what's real and what's not? That is the question. But in this case here, I think that, well, there is a possibility that what we're looking at is real, but at the same time, it could be a hoax. So I will let you decide. I don't know. It could be possible, but at the same time, it's more than likely a hoax. But I don't think that there's enough that we can see to be able to determine if it's real or not. I will go with that this is probably a hoax, but I'll let you decide. What do you think? Real or fake? Because I honestly do not know. Well, friends, this concludes another video. I hope that you were pleasantly entertained. I know that some of these videos were obviously not real, and some of them, well, I mean, some of them are truly paranormal, right? That's the way that these things are. You have to be able to sit there, look at these videos, analyze them, and think, what can they be logically first, right? Once you eliminate certain things, then you think, well, yeah, that can truly be paranormal. But anyways, my friends, I hope you come back next time for another episode of El Spooky. I've been your host, Soul Rocky Innocent. Until next time, take care.